Hi guys, welcome to Flame of Recovery Tarot. This is Cindy, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you so much if you are. I'm going to just do a general collective energy check-in, all signs, um, just to see what's going on in the collective right now. And I'm going to use some new cards I got, which is Telepathy Oracle cards. Okay, and let's just see what's going on. Now, keep in mind, guys, it is a general collective reading. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And if you need help with recovery, you can also email me there. And everything you need to know about me is in the description box of my channel. And please like, comment on the videos, hit that bell notification button so you know when I post. Comment, I think I said, share them if you think they'll help somebody. And thank you again to my subscribers. And I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, I really would appreciate it if you would. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, collective. What the heck's going on? What is going on in the collective right now? What is going on in the collective right now, Spirit? Ooh, okay. Study, emotion. All right, well, I didn't even read the... I didn't even read the bottom of the card yet, but study and emotion. So someone's analyzing their emotions or dealing with their emotions. Okay, but let's just read the bottom of the card. Why don't we, Cindy? Let love show... Okay, this is study. Let love show you how to learn from each other. Interesting. Interesting. And then emotion. Look into the depths of your emotion. Alrighty. Okay, so someone is learning from love here and looking deeper into themselves here. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Spirit with the collective. All right. These two just flipped, which was heart. No, three flipped. Heart. You start to feel your heartbeat faster as you get closer. Heart. Then we got, barrier. Find ways around obstacles to find happiness. Okay. All right, let me just look at this first. And then we got spirit. Okay. Your spirit is about to be subliminated? I don't know how to say that, but I'm guessing like illuminated. And you're going to get, answers from spirit from within. But you may be afraid of going deep into your emotions, you or someone you're connected with, okay? It is a general collective reading, so you could switch the roles here, okay? Also, connecting with spirit, connecting with your higher power, connecting with nature could be super helpful here. And also doing some heart chakra meditations, which you can find on YouTube. Connecting with your heart chakra through nature also, walk in the grass without your shoes on, hug a tree, well, if no one's around, hug it, okay? I mean, if you're going to be embarrassed if someone sees you and there's someone around, then just put your hand on it, take your shoe off, put your foot on it, like lean up against it, okay? Connect with its energy. All right, let me get one more of these, and then I'm going to pull some other cards to see what's going on here, okay? Can I have one more spirit of these cards so I can kind of see what else is going on? I'm thinking someone has a blocked heart chakra here, okay? Oops, okay. I asked for one, but I got two. And here's, like I said about tree, connecting with nature. There's my confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Tell the tree what you really think. Yes, talk to the tree, okay? And cherish, protect your relationships well, and be grateful for the relationships you do have, okay? And you may be in a relationship or getting into a relationship that you need to be protective of, or you have someone that you're in a relationship with that is protective of you and cherishes you. You may be, very spiritual here. You might have studied spirituality. I have to take a sip of my drink. Also, like I said, there might be a heart chakra blockage here with you or someone you're involved with, because this person or you is afraid to go deep and look within, because that's shadow work. That's like dealing with your shit, and people don't like to deal with their shit. Most of the time people don't deal with their shit unless, like myself, going into recovery, like I didn't have any consequences as far as like in the material world so much, or legally or anything like that. I mean, I'd have to like force myself to go to work every day, and I was miserable at a job that once I quit drinking I loved again, and I used to always love it. Just over the years, drinking is a progressive disease, so I wasn't always like that. It was more towards my late 40s, early 50s, and then, well, no, I quit drinking like at 49 going on 50, so it was like my late 30s, early 40s. Anywho, it doesn't matter. The point is, until you're like, most people don't deal with it until they're like forced to deal with it, okay? But it would be great, and I'm like totally changing the subject here, collective. But I don't know, I just feel like it would be great to, I mean, I think it's good to, start from at home too. Well, since we have emotion, heart, spirit, cherish, study, barrier, tell the tree, let love show you how to learn from each other. I am going to pull some situation love oracle deck cards just to see what else is going on here with the collective. But what was I saying? I totally got off track of what I was talking about. But that's why I'm gonna pull these. But yeah, and how do I say? If you have I was gonna say love can take you down to the depths of but I don't want people to mistake it as like so how do I put it, like twin flame connections, which people think is all about romance. In the beginning, it is usually, because it's like to get your attention, but it's really about healing your inner child and those toxicities that are passed on from one generation to the next. But it does make you go deep into your emotions, and you go through the dark night of the soul, etc. But most people don't want to do that, okay? And it's usually because some sort of really strong soul connection like that, or some sort of addiction that takes them to the bottom, or some sort of like near-death experience, or really major trauma, okay? Otherwise, people, they don't want to go deep because then they got to deal, and no one wants to deal. They'd rather, self-medicate, etc. Hammer, sabotage, rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. Okay, so someone's working on their self-sabotaging here in love, okay? Either you or this other person, okay? What else? What else is going on here regarding this? Working on it, barrier, emotion, heart, spirit, cherish. Alright. Coffee cup. Meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. Okay, so this person or yourself, I don't know, it could be, roles can reverse. It's a general collective reading, guys. I think is going to want to come in and talk to you about how they cherish you. and they're sorry they did not protect your relationship. Now, this could be romance or family or close friend. I usually pick up on love, though, unfortunately. No, I'm just kidding. But we do have heart here, okay? Yeah, and connecting with the divine, listening to your soul, your heart, your intuition, connecting with nature, okay? Um and with this study card here, okay, let love show you how to learn from each other. Yeah, I feel like in barrier, I feel like it's like, sometimes we're too much in our head. We're too much in the swords, nine of swords, eight of swords energy. Where like we put ourselves in our own imprisonment, and we sabotage, okay? Because we're on that toxic hamster wheel to nowhere in our head, instead of connecting with with our spirit, our higher power, our heart, and our soul, okay? We're connecting with the negativity instead, okay? The toxicity instead, the fear, okay? Um, ego, fear, all the lower vibrational energies, envy, jealousy, whatever, okay? Let's see, what else? Why do we have spirit and heart here? Why do we have spirit and heart here? Those just two flipped. Okay, yeah, because of this breakup, they're deeply sad, feeling lost, grieving, despair, breakup. Because of this breakup, this heartbreak here, on both sides or either side, now they're connecting with the divine, or you're connecting with the divine, and cherishing your relationships that you do have that are healthy, okay? And then we have self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Now this card could be taken two ways. You are doing your shadow work, this person's doing their shadow work, you've done their shadow work, there's shadow work that needs to be done, there's healing that needs to be done, learning to love yourself here on either side needs to be done, which is usually why these type of soul contracts happen. Because basically, bottom line, if you want to like even 12-step programs, whatever, if you want to break it all down, it's all about learning to love yourself, okay? It's all about saying not why is this happening to me, but what am I learning from this? What am I responsible for in this situation? Okay, which can just be just the way you reacted to it. You may have done nothing at all, okay? Um, you could just have like some lunatic run up to you on the street and scream in your face, but it's how you react to it that may, the consequences would be different either way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. So, that's good, because this could be making, someone's connecting with the divine, okay? Yourself or this other person, or both of you. Sorry. I have to take a drink. Okay. What else? And also with this coffee cup and talking, this person might want to come in and tell you that they're doing this, okay? Now, use your discernment, because sometimes when people are going through the dark night of the soul and they're like afraid, and they want, they're afraid to do it alone, which basically, it's not like you're doing it alone. You're doing it with your higher power. You can go to a 12-step program. You can go to a therapist, but you can't. Okay, here we go. I just pulled this clock. Needing time, cycles, takes time to heal, progressing. Okay. That's what I'm talking about here, okay? Progress, not perfection, okay? Shout out to my friends and Bill. This is the thing. You can set the example, you can plant the seed. Like, if I'm talking about, if you may have already been through the healing process, right? And if this person is going through the same thing, it takes time, and you can't enable, okay? You can't enable because it's just gonna make their progress take even longer. Even though you want to save them, but you can't. They have to save themselves. Let's see. What else is going on here, Spirit? What else is going on here? What else is going on here? And if this is you, that needs help, please reach out for it. The butterfly, evolving, growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. Yes, this is about healing the inner child, like I said earlier, if it's a strong soul connection. And I'm going to take this card. You see how it's sticking out? I'm taking it. Oh, keys on a ring. This is the problem. This is the problem. Keys on a ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. Yeah. This is like toxic behavior here in order to self-medicate and not deal with the inner child, okay? Because what happens is, believe me, I know from being in recovery myself, I'm not saying I had a bunch of guys on the string and stuff like that, but or vice versa, whatever the case may be. But I'm talking about like you jump from like one relationship to another, especially when you're in active addiction, because it's like either you get involved with someone who's just as toxic as you, and it gets bad because when you take two toxic things and you put them together and then add alcohol or heavy drugs or whatever the case may be, sex addictions, gambling, whatever, okay, and it turns into like a huge bonfire after that, you know what I'm trying to say? Or you get together with someone who's healthier than you, and it just shines a light on what you need to heal, and you run in the opposite direction, or they run in the opposite direction because they realize how toxic you are, okay? Or you push them away because you don't want them to realize, whatever the case may be. We all know who we've been through this type of scenario before, okay? So this is what they're healing. Let's hope they're healing that, okay? All right. So let's see. Okay. Gosh, I'm already 17 minutes in here. All right, let's get what's the tea from Fire with Churro. Trigger warning. These are Blake Burry Blunt Oracle cards. So, trigger warning. All right, so I think we have, the bearer is, being afraid to go deep into the emotions, healing the heart chakra here, connecting with the divine, healing the inner child here. Stop with this self-sabotage, doing the shadow work, learning to love yourself, this person or you, or vice versa, or both of you, okay? Not repeating toxic cycles, okay? And not repeating these toxic, jumping from one relationship to another, or one bed to the other, or gambling, drinking, drugs, whatever. Anything that's like hindering your life and stopping you from growing and just basically making you feel like hell. Okay, and deep down inside, okay? When that's happening, okay? If you're honest with yourself, okay? I don't know if I showed you guys. Anyway, so let's see what else is going on collective here, okay? Keep in mind, it is a general collective reading. If you want a personal reading, you could email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And if you need help with recovery, you can also email me there. Everything you know is the description box of my channel. Okay, 5 came out, so I'm taking them, and it looks like someone's looking you up online. Okay, so if you do something online, they're looking you up, or just your social media. But if you have an online job or you have a social media presence, they're looking you up. Screenshots, giving evidence, proof, facts. I don't know if they're trying to get evidence on you, or some third-party situation is, because you're very spiritual, and like I said, either, when I was talking about, like, when someone dates somebody, or even family friends, like, when you go into recovery, they'll either be super supportive and hates on your spiritual light magic power, okay, or they start hating on you because it just shines a light on what they need to heal, and you're not doing anything but just like existing and doing your doing your recovery, but it'll piss people off, okay. It's just like when you become super successful, it's just when your vibration starts going higher than someone else's when they're low vibrational, and they most of the time don't even know that they're freaking low vibrational until they hit rock bottom and get help, okay. Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. Okay, so someone's having money issues here, and then we got talking shit, okay. So you may be dealing with someone that's having money issues, they're hating on your spirituality, but they're looking you up, okay. And they're pissed off because they're having money problems. Maybe they're blaming you for the karma that they're getting, but this is the reason why they're getting their karma, okay? When you talk shit behind someone's back, when you use things that they may have told you in friendship that they thought that, you thought you could trust this person, they're like a sister to you, family, whatever, a lover, whatever, spouse, and then they turn around and use that to like hurt you, that kind of stuff will come back to you, and it's the divine, it's the person's spirit guides, it's their passed on loved ones, etc. So it's not the person, it's you creating your own karma by doing that kind of stuff, okay. So basically that's the evil eye, okay. And when someone's protecting themselves from that, or even when someone's protected, they don't even know they're protected, it's gonna get sent back to you. That's how it works, okay. So anyway, let me get you guys, I'm gonna get you 2 messages. I'm gonna get you a self-care message and a message from the universe. Okay, so let's get you a self-care message, which is a sacred self-care oracle cards from Jill Pyle, Pyle. Okay, let's get you some self-care. What does Spirit want to tell you about self-care here? Collective. Now keep in mind, collective, it is a general collective reading. If you want a personal reading, you can email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And I don't know if you know this, but I just noticed when I started this reading, it was dark outside. Now the sun's up, coming up. So there you go. Even though it might feel dark, the sun always comes up, okay? There's always new beginnings, okay? And it's saying to open up your heart to new beginnings and go deeper within yourself, okay? Let's see. Pleasure. Ooh, number 40. Pleasure. So maybe you're going to open yourself up more in other ways too, guys, okay? But use your discernment and make sure it's with a healthy person and you're protecting yourself, etc., okay? Spiritually and physically, okay? Because you pick up energy when you do that. Or this could be, self-pleasure also, okay? Let me get one more self-care card. Oh, okay. We got more than that, so we're going to take them, all right? Write a gratitude list. That's always a great thing to do. And then meditation, 19, deep breathing. Always suggest that. And then watch a movie, 54. Yeah, that's also enjoy yourself a little bit too, okay? All right, let's get a message from the universe for you. Okay, and let's see. Let's get a message from the universe. So keep in mind, guys, it is a general collective reading. If you want a personal reading, email me at flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. That's flameofrecoverytarot@gmail.com. And if you need help with recovery, you can also email me there. And I think I said everything you need to know about me is in the description box of my channel. Please like, comment on the videos. hit the bell notification button so you know when I post. Share them. And thank you to my subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, I really would appreciate it if you would. Thank you. Okay, here's your message. This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. Yeah, that's great advice. And, it's very similar to the definition of sanity. If you're doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, that is the definition of insanity. Okay, shout out to my friends the Bill. Anyway, thank you guys. And remember, learning to love yourself is the definition of change. Namaste and have a great day.